What's up, YouTube? It's me, Evan, back with another statue review. Today I'm reviewing the egalemoss Darkseid large scale figure. To them it's large because usually egalemoss does little lead figurines or chess pieces. And this one stands 16 inches tall. And it's classic Darkseid. It was limited to 1,000 pieces. And I bought it to pair with Bowen Thanos, museum version. This thing pairs perfectly with Bowen's. Like I said, it's not the scale by egalemoss because they just called it a mega figurine or mega statue. But it's heavy. It's made out of some kind of polystone or something. And it's classic Darkseid. Now, it doesn't have printing on the base of the numbering. It came with a certificate. And you can still get this statue. It's for sale under a different company. egalemoss went under a different company called Master Replicas or something like that. Bought it out, and you can still buy this thing. So the base here is typical what they do with every Darkseid statue. Lava base, fire pit. It has Superman defeated, Wonder Woman. You can see her lasso. We got Batman's broken battering. What would a battering do against Darkseid? Let me spin it around so I can see. This was a mega fail by them on this. I'll show you in a second, this trident. So you got the Flash's ring there to represent the Flash. This is supposed to be Aquaman's trident. It has these 3 holes here. The second I tried to put them in the holes, it broke. One broke off. And then when I was carrying it into the nerd room, I dropped it on carpeting, and the other one broke off. That's how flimsy this thing is. I don't know what it's made out of. You can see it broke so easily. So I just stick it in there like that. It was like misshapen and it didn't fit in the holes. It was really poorly crafted. But yeah, I just needed a Bowen scale Darkseid to fit with Bowen Thanos, and this is perfect. What I used to have paired with them was this DC Direct big ass New 52 Darkseid. And that's an action figure, but it's so detailed. It's actually better quality, better sculpt than this. But I wanted a statue, and that's what I got with this one. So his boots done really well. They got the folds in there. The paint looks good. Classic, classic, classic. We got the legs there. No real detail. Not a lot of sculpting detail. But and then, I don't know if you can see underneath, but there's no sculpting there. They went with the sideshow way. Just put a skirt. And then the belt is the same color as the skin. They did a really bad job there. And look at the bad paint here. And then the face is, I mean, you can tell it's Darkseid. It's not great, though. Got some dark painting under his eyes for some reason. Not a lot of sculpting or detailed work to it. But I like the pose. It's typical Darkseid behind the back. It didn't have to be the best for me. It wasn't too expensive. But it looks good on a shelf from far away. I like this here. The style of the suit is so classic. I don't like that the helmet's a different color than the rest. I don't like it when companies do that. XM does that as well. I just want it to be all the same color, but they try to differentiate, I guess. The hands look good back here. It's weird that it's usually a fist when he holds his hands together. It's kind of weird that they did it like this. You can see the back of the statue here. Yeah, but anybody who wants to pair a Darkseid up with Bowen's, this is the one. I'll do some comparisons. This table's a little small to properly do them, but I'll figure out a way. I'll be back with some comparisons. Here he is next to Bowen Magneto. Now these two did face off against each other in Access comic book. It was a joint venture between Marvel and DC with this character Access, who appeared in this series right here, and Access was a continuation of that. The guy who could merge the worlds and go in between them. And they did a time traveling gimmick in there where the Brotherhood of Evil Mutants teamed up with the New Gods, and Darkseid showed him who was boss. He was saying, "You guys may be above humans, but you're still an insect compared to us, the gods." And he put a whooping on Juggernaut and Magneto, made him look real dumb. And those are two of my favorite Marvel characters, so I was proud of Darkseid there. Here he is next to Juggernaut. That's a good size comparison. I don't have the standing up straight Juggernaut. I'd love it, but I got this one instead so we could really see how they compare. Yeah, but in that comic book, Juggernaut was talking smack to Darkseid, and Calabac warned him, like, "Hey, don't talk trash to Darkseid, you'll make him mad." And then Darkseid had to whoop Juggernaut up. And here he is next to Thanos, the reason why I got him. In the comics, Darkseid's supposed to be a little taller than Thanos. I mean, the classic version of both these characters, which that's what these costumes are, is they're barely, bigger than humans. Darkseid was like 8 feet, and Thanos was like close to 7 or maybe 6'8", something like that. So these pair perfectly together, except for the fact that this bow and Thanos in detail and paint and sculpt, it just blows this out of the water, blows the Darkseid out of the water. But again, from far away, maybe in this video, if your TV ain't big enough, this looks really good, in my opinion. Yeah, so if you like just a cheap, very heavy, it was as heavy as that Juggernaut, actually. The statue is solid. If you're looking for a cheap Darkseid to get in your collection, I'd say pick this one up. Thanks for watching.